Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most fascinating comebacks in automotive history, the 2026 Citroën 2CV. This car revives a legend that defined simplicity, affordability, and charm for decades. But now, Citroën has brought it back for the modern era with a whole new identity that mixes nostalgia with futuristic innovation. So, let's find out if this reinvented 2CV still captures the same spirit that made the original so iconic, or if it's just another retro attempt with a modern badge from the very first glance. The 2026 Citroën 2CV immediately draws attention with its unmistakable silhouette. Citroën designers have stayed true to the old, to CV's personality. The curved roofline, rounded fenders, and minimalist bodywork all make a nostalgic return, but with a futuristic twist. At the front, you get sleek LED headlights shaped like soft ovals that pay tribute to the classic round lamps of the original, now integrated with a modern light bar running across the nose. The Citroën chevron logo glows gently within that strip, giving the car a soft, friendly expression instead of an aggressive look. The grille is mostly closed as this is an electric vehicle, but air vents are smartly hidden below to cool the battery and motor. From the side, you can clearly see where the new 2CV stays true to its roots. The roofline has that signature wave curve, and the body panels are kept clean and simple, avoiding unnecessary creases or lines. The wheel arches are slightly flared, giving it a bit more stance, and Citroën offers multiple playful color combinations that nod to the 1950s and 60s, such as cream, white, pastel blue, and even bright yellow. The lightweight alloy wheels have an old-school hubcap style design, but they're aerodynamic to improve range. The small windows and frameless doors complete that retro-modern vibe, creating a car that looks both vintage and futuristic at the same time. At the back, the charm continues. The tailgate has that same upright shape with a simple Citroën badge and compact LED taillights that mimic the shape of the headlights for design continuity. There's no fake exhaust or unnecessary chrome, just pure minimalism. The lower bumper has a small diffuser that's more for looks than aerodynamics, but it ties the whole design together neatly. It's a car that doesn't try to look like a spaceship. Instead, it celebrates simplicity, and that's what makes it so visually refreshing in 2026. Moving inside, the 2026 2CV is a perfect blend of practicality and fun. Citroën has stayed loyal to the original's philosophy, comfort, simplicity, and a touch of playfulness. The dashboard is made of soft, recycled materials with fabric patterns that resemble the seats of the vintage 2CV. Yet, everything feels modern and well-built. The digital display behind the steering wheel is minimal, showing just the essential driving info, while a small central touchscreen handles navigation and entertainment. Interestingly, Citroën allows you to remove the infotainment module entirely and use your smartphone in its place, a clever nod to modern-day minimalism. The seats are extremely comfortable, made with Citroën's famous advanced comfort foam and covered with soft, breathable fabric instead of leather to keep the eco-friendly spirit alive. Space inside is surprisingly generous for such a compact car, with smart storage areas, fold-flat seats, and even removable panels for a bit of customization. The roof can be rolled back like the original canvas top, giving you an open-air experience that instantly connects this car to its historic roots. Under the hood, or rather beneath the floor, the 2026 Citroën 2CV runs on an all-electric platform. It features a compact 45 kWh battery pack that delivers around 250 miles or 400 kilometers of range on a single charge, perfect for city driving and light touring. The electric motor produces about 100 horsepower, which may not sound huge, but considering the car's lightweight structure, it feels surprisingly agile and zippy around town. The instant torque of the electric motor makes it lively off the line. and its top speed of around 95 miles per hour or 150 kilometers per hour is more than enough for its target audience. Citroën has also tuned the suspension for maximum comfort. Following their long tradition of making cars that glide over bumps effortlessly, charging is simple and efficient, supporting up to 80 kilowatts fast charging, meaning you can go from 20 to 80% in just about 30 minutes. For home use, Citroën includes a standard 11 kilowatts onboard charger that fills the battery overnight. What stands out most in terms of performance is not the speed or the numbers, it's how relaxed and joyful the car feels. It's built to make driving fun again, without the stress or aggression of most modern vehicles. When it comes to pricing, Citroën has kept things accessible. The base version of the 2026 2CV starts at around $24,000 in Europe, or roughly 6.5 million PKR in local markets, depending on import duties. There's also a slightly more premium to CVE Plus model that adds extended range, better audio, and more tech features, priced closer to $28,000. Considering the design, electric powertrain, and the nostalgic value, this pricing makes it one of the most appealing budget EVs on the market in terms of suggestions. Citroën could have pushed the range slightly higher to appeal to more long-distance drivers. But for its intended purpose, urban mobility with a smile, it nails the concept perfectly. Perhaps adding more connectivity options or an optional solar roof panel would have added extra charm and practicality. However, the 2026 2CV doesn't try to be a high-tech luxury EV. It's meant to be simple, friendly, and fun, exactly what many modern drivers are craving. Overall, the 2026 Citroën 2CV is more than just a car, it's a statement. It proves that modern mobility doesn't have to mean losing character or history. Citroën has managed to reinvent an icon without diluting its essence. It's the kind of car that makes people smile, both when driving it and when simply looking at it parked on the street. So, if you're looking for an affordable, stylish, and eco-friendly electric car that brings back the golden days of driving joy, the new Citroën 2CV might just be the perfect choice. Thanks for watching this full review. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this nostalgic comeback. Subscribe for more detailed car reviews, and let me know in the comments what you think about the return of the 2CV. Would you drive one? Until next time, drive safe and stay inspired.